we've had a tremendous amount of calls, primarily from people who have Sani Sport or Sani Defense machines. We call them Sani Defense with regards to military and law enforcement. And the main question is, how effective is this against COVID-19? And as I tell them, and as we put a post on our Facebook page, initial feedback that we've had from Cornell and discussions all indicate that it's effective against COVID. But as we all know from reading various news reports and so on, COVID will dissipate from a surface or from an item in due time anyways, whether it's 4 hours later, or a day later, or 2 days later, or whatever the case may be. If we could expedite that process, which we do, then that's great. But the point I'm making is that all these calls have the same sequence of events, which is, should I use it? What will it do? And I tell people the exact same thing that I told them when I might have sold them the machine 10 years ago, which is that we're very effective with viruses, bacteria, pathogens of all sorts. There's obviously a limited amount that we've tested in the past. So MRSA, E. coli, C. diff, with regards to viruses, MERS from 6 years ago that everyone's been refreshed about now. We've done mumps, we've done H1N1, and in everything that we've done, we've shown good efficacy. So as I've told them, I think it's much less important now. I mean, I'd be thrilled to have a more detailed study from Cornell, which I may have in a week or two, that may say 78%, 92%, but I think that's not the point. I think the point is that you've got your Sani Sport machine. We're not talking about whether you're really needing the detailed reports because you're interested in buying 50 machines and it's a huge investment, and what's the efficacy going to be? You've got the machine, you've been using it for 5-10 years, whatever the case may be. It's done well for you with all these other things. It will do well for you with regards to this as well. And the fact that I can't quantify it as the manufacturer with a specific number should be irrelevant. So in other words, for your ballistic vest, for your SWAT team gear, for your dive suits in Navy bases, for your PPE, for your sports equipment, if you're fortunate enough to be somehow playing and participating in these crazy times, it will help in all those veins and more. So go ahead and use it as much as you can, because the more you use it, the more you'll benefit from it.